What's up, y'all? GoofyRhexxi here. Hope everybody is well. And yes, Ghost Spider is here. We're gonna be opening up some red stars for Ghost Spider. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that today's gonna be one of those good days where I do get some good pulls. I did want to be able to get her to 5 reds, but I'm not quite sure. That's not realistic all the time, right? You got to get lucky with that. I haven't had some great red star pulls recently. You saw Icarus, you saw Cersei. You guys, we got decent with Magic, right? We got like 4 reds on Magic, so I'm hoping to be able to get some good reds here on Ghost Spider. She's actually the character that I want to get the highest red stars on that team. I think that she's probably going to be the most impactful with the red stars themselves here. So we're going to be doing that. Also going to be going through some T4s, my ISO recommendations here for Ghost Spider as well. And then of course we'll grab an offer for Ghost Spider a little bit later on. I always like to open up my red stars first before I do any sort of character purchases, man, because it's just a thing with me. I'm a little superstitious that way. But of course, if you are going to be purchasing Ghost Spider tonight, guys, then of course make sure that you are getting some good savings here by using Amazon coins. As you guys already know, this channel here is sponsored by Amazon coins, and that's what I use to make my Marvel Strike Force or any sort of in-game mobile purchases that are connected here to the Amazon App Store. There's a link that's down below in the description here. When you click on that, it will bring you to this page, and if you're new to Amazon coins, it will walk you through the steps that you need to do in order for you to be able to take advantage of Amazon coins. Also show you some of these different packs as well that you can grab. So this is actually one of the more popular one, 10,000 Amazon coins, where you would spend $82, but you would get an in-game value of $100 in game. And that's the more popular one there, but definitely, like I said, a really good way for you to be able to save some money off your mobile in-game purchases. Clicking on the link down below does support this channel. It's usually good for 24 hours after clicking on it. So if you're re-upping or if you're doing Amazon coins for the first time, click on that link, guys, to support the channel. Would really appreciate it as well. But let's dive, guys, into opening up some red stars here for Ghost Spider-Man. Now we don't have a lot of red stars as usual, right? We got 26 basics, we have 4 elite 4s, and then we have an elite 5, right? So we're gonna be popping these. We're gonna start off with our basics here. Let's get it going. Let's get it on and popping, baby. All right, so oh man, some good juju, man. All right, let's go. Let's start it off. Okay, 2 reds. 2 reds is usually the kind of like the bare minimum. You can get a 1 red star. If we get 1 reds, that's usually when I start to panic a little bit. I'm like, this is not looking too good, man. All right, let's go. All right, 2 reds. We got 2 reds. She's actually in the orb. She's in the orb. So because I saw her here and I pulled her, I'm gonna go directly to an elite 4 and see whether or not we can actually grab her from here. Okay, so we got Corvus. All right, let's jump back. Let's go back to the basic. If I grab her, if I get her again in the basic, my methods don't make sense to you, right? What methods make sense when you're working with RNG? All right, 3 reds. We got that. All right, let's pop. Let's keep on popping these. We're gonna get another elite 4 in a second. Okay, we're not getting any 1s so far, so I feel like good about that at least, right? At least we're getting 2s. All right, so we got another elite 4 right here. Let's probably pop maybe like 4 more of these or 5 more of these, and then we can probably take it from there. All right, okay. 2 reds. All right, so you know, like I like to do, if when she shows up in the lower orb, I like to go to the higher orb. So let's do that. Let's pop this orb right here. Okay, we're getting Omega Red. We're getting duplicate. Is that the second time I got Omega Red? I think I got him in the basic, right? And I got him here in the elite. Okay. All right. So I really would like to open up that elite 5 at some point. I'm gonna continue to go. I think I want to be able to at least keep 5 of these basics. Oh. Oh man, the Ravager, Bruiser, Taser Face, my guy. What's up with you? Not who I wanted, but I mean, the wrong Spider-Verse character, not the one we wanted. Why couldn't I have gotten this like months ago? Yo, I should have gotten this like months ago, man. Come on. You know how helpful this actually probably would have been in these nodes. There's some times where Venom gets deleted and I'm like, oh my god, dude. But we got a good seed. We're in a good seed. So let's jump over here to some of the elites right now. Let's pop those real quick. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm trying to switch up the music here. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Go Spider! Oh man. All right. Okay. All right. We got one more Elite 5 now though, right? So we got an Elite 5. Let's go directly over to an Elite 5. This gotta be it right here, baby. Let's go, man. Let's get Ghost Spider. Let's make sure that we actually clicked on the Elite 5. Come on, Ghost Spider. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Oh. Also another character that I would have liked to have gotten some high red stars on like months ago, bro. Not great. I'm not feeling confident about this right now. I mean, it's just not very good. All right, let's go back to some fodders. Let's get some basic fodders again. We're in the wrong section. Some basic fodders. Once we get another Elite 4, okay, so at least we got an upgrade on Ghost Spider. My goodness, what is going on today, guys? Oh man. I would normally jump over to the Elite, but let's get, okay, we're getting her a couple times here. It's just we're not getting her from the Elite orbs like we want to. Oh man, we got it like 3 times in a row, bro. Like what the hell, right? We got it like 3 times in a row. Maybe we should have popped the Elite. Oh man, I'm sweating. I don't even know what to do anymore. Let's open up some more. I want to get another Elite 4. Once we get another Elite 4, then we'll pop over to the Elite. So we'll see what happens. We're getting ones now. Oof. Almighty. Oh gosh. Oh man. We wanted 5 reds. At least we got the 4 reds on her. I mean, I kind of want to get that other Elite 4 right here. Let's pop the Elite 4. We got her at 4 reds, which is good. We got another Elite 4 here. I don't know how close we are to get another Elite 5. I feel like we're pretty close. We're pretty far away from getting another Elite 5 here. So we're probably gonna park it here, man. What we'll do is that over the next couple days, I think we'll probably try to push for a little bit higher. I'm gonna run away with my 4. What are we down to now in terms of basic? We've got 8 left here. We got 4 elites right now. Let's pop one more Elite 4. Maybe let's see what happens. Let's fodder it up. Okay, we got a lecture. All right, guys, we're done with this section of the orb opening here. We're gonna go purchase her, and then we're gonna go grab. We're gonna go talk about some T4s here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna talk about some T4s here for Spider-Gwen, but I just wanted to. I did some calculations. I realized that if I open up the remaining of my Elite 4s, that I will be able to get enough to get pretty close or exactly right to having another Elite 5. So I opened up the last Elite 4, and this is what I got for opening up the last Elite 4. So we're feeling pretty good right now. We got our 5 reds on Ghost Spider. I feel pretty good about it, man. Yes, we were out of Elite 4s now, but we'll get those back good, or we're opening up some basics here. But just wanted to talk about this. We also did build her up. Yeah, as you can see, now we have, and look, we're able to save our Elite 5. We don't even have to open them up anymore. So now we have 2 Elite 5s. We can use those a little bit later on. We did also invest very minimally into Ghost Spider as well. She's currently, where is she at right now? So she's at like level 65 and gear tier 12 right now. Once we can actually fill out her ISOs, that's gonna be the part that's gonna slow me down. Once we can fill out our ISOs, then we'll be able. I'll bring her all the way up to level 85. Level 85 probably be 15, so we can start bringing her into these Doom raids. But until I'm able to get the blue ISOs on her, it really makes no sense for me to really build her up because I'm not really gonna be using her. But we're gonna talk about some T4s here now. I'm gonna use MSF.gg to go over these T4s here. They've updated their roster. They've updated their website quite a bit. This is Pimtoxy Ty J here. They do a lot of really, really great work. I'm going to talk about the T4s here. I'm shrinking myself down a little bit so you can see it. They've actually updated it to where you can, at level 6, you can now see what the upgrade ability is before actually having to just bring it all the way there, so you can kind of make the comparison. But I think in terms of T4s, there's like 2 that I like on her. There's one that's kind of nice to have. And in terms of ISOs, I think Raider is gonna be the better ISO on her. She has a lot of adjacent hits. And I do like that, especially this big hit right here where she's hitting all enemies, attacking all enemies with her ultimate ability. I actually like this quite a bit. And also when she does crit with her special, if she crits, she's going to be able to apply ability block. And I think that's a pretty big deal. So, and then she's also getting a higher crit chance to do it as well. But I like being able to have that additional crit to make sure that she can land an ability block, right? So for me, I like Raider on her. I think Skirmisher could work on her too. She does have this assist right to Spider-Man Miles, so Skirmisher could work. If you have Miles as a striker, I do think that could work also as well. But yeah, let's talk about some T4s here. Let's start off with her passive ability. So with her passive ability, quite a few things here that's going on. I'm not going to read through the whole thing, but if you do upgrade the passive ability, what you would get here is that you would get this increased dodge chance, plus 10% dodge chance, and you're getting the plus 100% damage. Now, for me personally, I like this a lot. I mean, the higher dodge chance, if she dodges or if she evades, right, that means that she's going to be able to get that speed up for Miles and that speed bar for Miles and speed up from Spider-Man. So I do like just having an additional chance of the dodge. But more importantly, when an enemy attacks a Web Warrior ally, she's going to be attacking that enemy for 150% damage. This T4 would raise that damage up by 100% damage. So for me personally, I think that just because she's going to be doing this probably quite a bit throughout the matchup, I think that, and she has a pretty high damage output already, so I love being able to put that additional T4 on this just to make sure that she's doing a little bit more damage with the retaliation. So personally, I do like the passive ability here as a T4. Let's look at her ultimate ability here, Web Snare. So with Web Snare, if you attack all enemies for 280% damage, you're spreading 3 negative effects from a primary target to all secondary targets. This is not going to spread stun, ability block, or trauma, but you still have quite a plethora of other negative effects that you can also transfer as well. This, if you T4 it, you're going to get a 50% plus damage to all targets, which is additional damage is always good, but more importantly, you're going to be able to spread all negative effects from the primary target to all secondary targets as well. Previously, before, you were only able to spread 3 negative effects, so this boosts it to all negative effects that you're going to be able to spread. So in my personal opinion, I do like this T4. Anything that changes it from 3 to all, or some to all, for me always kind of gets a high priority as a T4, and I think that this is actually going to be a pretty good one. There's slows, there's offense down, there's defense down. So there's other negative effects that they can spread here, so I do like being able to transfer all of those negative effects to the secondary target. So yeah, for me personally, I like that quite a bit. Now, special ability here, this is what we talked about earlier, that on crit, she's going to be able to apply an ability block. If you T4 this ability, you're getting plus 20% additional damage to the primary and the adjacent targets. And then you're going to getting an opportunity to chain to 4 to 5 adjacent targets, as opposed to before where it was 3 to 4 adjacent targets. Now, I don't know. I mean, this is, for me, it's not really a necessary must-have T4. The additional damage is nice. The additional chain is also nice, because if you do chain, then you're going to be able to apply to chain to more. You're going to be able to apply slow for 2 turns to each target. Like, that could be nice. I just don't know if we are looking at the evaluation of T4s and the cost of T4s, if this is a necessary must-have T4 that you gotta have. You're already getting the assist now to Spider-Man Miles already. Personally, for me, I probably would ultimately skip this T4. If I were you, I would probably prioritize more the passive ability and prioritize the ultimate ability as well. Then we go to her basic ability here. So steal 1 evade from a primary target, attack primary target with 220% damage, plus gain evade. This attack cannot be dodged. When you T4 this, 50% damage to the primary target, and in raids, if Spider-Man Miles is an ally and if the primary target has slow, then you're going to be able to apply blind. Yeah, I don't know. Originally, I thought that this is probably one that you could skip, but I do like this. There are going to be quite a bit of slows that are going to be out there. I think that this could be a big one, right? Especially if you're probably going to have to basic before you do the ult, and if you can then land blind, right, with her from her basic and then spread the blind later on with her ultimate, then yeah, I could definitely see a lot of value there. So you know what? Yeah, I think this is a pretty good T4. You're doing this primarily for just the in raid section. You're going to be primarily using this team in these Doom raids anyway. So if I'm looking at it from that, evaluating it from that perspective, I definitely would say this is probably a really good T4 to have as well, right? So for me personally, right now, what it looks like is the passive ability. Yes, ultimate ability. I like it because you're going to be able to spread all negative effects, not just the 3 negative effects. And then also you have the basic where if they have slow, then you can apply the blind, working that in with also her ultimate ability where you can also spread blind from the primary target. So I personally like it. I think this could definitely be a good T4 as well that you can put into the character. So those are my T4 evaluations. Obviously, these are very preliminary. I like to play with the characters first and kind of get an idea of how it works before the T4s put in. I'm using the characters on the test server right now, but all the T4s are already there, so I don't know how well it would have worked without the T4, right? So once I get the character built up and start using them on my own, I'll probably reevaluate the T4s a little bit. But for right now, Ghost Spider, I like 3 of her T4s. The special is probably the only one that I would skip that I don't think you really need at all. But listen, appreciate you guys watching the video. You guys are absolutely amazing. And until next time, y'all be blessed and y'all be safe. Ooh, that was good. Good, I like it.